heat wave will continue to expand. Here's Joe.
Yes, we are in a pretty intense heat wave. We still have an update on the severe storm northeastern and southeastern parts of the state around the Artesia area until 5:45. Look at this area in the purple. That's where the hail is the largest. It could be $half size, but still a lot of wind and lightning with this particular storm. So make sure you shelter down until it pulls out of your area. Okay, we'll look at the overall pattern for you. A building heat wave. So it's hot now and it will continue to ramp up. The more we get into the upcoming week, isolated to scattered showers and storms, and then several days of 100 degrees or higher in a row is what we're expecting here in the Albuquerque area. We're going back under a heat advisory tomorrow from noon to 8 p.m. and that heat advisory will continue southern parts of the state, not just for tomorrow, but for several days, and it'll likely get expanded the deeper we get into the upcoming week. All right, high pressure sitting on top of us, and that underneath it, the air sinks and warms, and that's why it's especially hot around Deming on into Las Cruces. There will be a little bit of a shift in the high pressure, but it will also expand, so it'll keep that heat wave going, and that's going to continue for the next several days. So as we go ahead and look at what we're expecting with the showers and thunderstorms coming to a close as we get into tonight and then going through the day tomorrow, from noon to 4, you'll see the isolated to widely scattered showers and thunderstorms over a broad area of the state. They don't have the potential to be all that severe at this point, but it's going to be pretty isolated to widely scattered. 70s and 80s to start the day, so it's going to be a warm start, and then we're looking to hit that 100-degree mark. We did it yesterday. We're looking to do it tomorrow, and not just tomorrow, over the next several days. There you see from Interstate 40 southward, the century mark or higher throughout southern parts of New Mexico, 90s and 100s throughout our entire viewing area. We're looking at Wednesday now. Let's go ahead and look at Thursday, and there's a heat building in Albuquerque, 101 to 103 over in Socorro, and very hot conditions continue over southern parts of New Mexico. So the Four Corners region forecast, you'll be in the hot 90s, Cortez, Durango, Gallup, Grants. Look at that, getting to near 100 degrees as we get into Friday and the latter portion of the weekend on into next week. Southwest, most of the thunderstorms will be around the higher terrain, let's say in the Silver City area, very spotty in the lower elevations, but showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon, but still unusually hot over the next several days. Southeast, we'll see daytime highs quite hot, 103 to 108 from Fort Sumner down into Carlsbad, and then over the next several days, anywhere from 105 to 110 in Roswell. So it's some brutal heat in the next several days. Make sure you limit your time outside. We'll see isolated showers and thunderstorms across northeastern parts of New Mexico. Quite hot in Las Vegas, and thunderstorms trying to get back into the picture as we get later into the week on into the weekend. 90 in Taos, 91 in Santa Fe. Hot 90s will continue to build toward the end of the week, and there could be some spotty showers and thunderstorms working around over the upcoming weekend. And a warm start will give way to hot conditions in the afternoon. Even the foothills will be in the upper 90s, triple-digit heat everywhere else. So we could have a passing shower or thunderstorm. Mainly, we're talking about gusty winds, but the impact days, we got a 7-day forecast and 7 impact days because I've worked here a long time and I don't remember seeing a 7-day forecast that looked like this, but that is the potential. I mean, I guess we could get 99 over here, but it's going to be a pretty intense heat wave for several days to come.
That would ruin the pattern, though. It kind of makes you dizzy.
Okay. No, it doesn't. It just kind of, it's kind of mind-boggling to look at it, but the high's not going anywhere, so triple-digit heat. Here you come.
All right. Thank you, Joe.